Hello, I've been playing video games all of my life and would love to share my favourite games with you. The only problem is, I have so many different favourites and for different reasons. So instead of a top 10 list in order, this is just 10 of my favourite games of all time in no particular order. Number 1. Terraria, a 2D exploration game with some of the best bosses and unique items that I've ever encountered. I've sunk over 1,000 hours into it, and as of right now, before any updates that is, it is one of the few Steam games that I've 100% completed the achievements for. Number 2. Originally an arcade game, later coming to home consoles in the early 2000s, for me and my family we played it on the Nintendo GameCube. It is one of the first games that I remember playing with my brother and sister. And while I never finished it in my childhood, in 2020 I played through it and finally completed it, and can confirm that it still holds up to this day. Number 3. Ocarina of Time. What can I say that hasn't been said about the 1998 Nintendo Classic? Probably nothing. It introduced me to the wonderful world of Zelda, a world that I still love and come back to regularly. A game that I never actually completed in my childhood, but recently revisited and completed in its entirety. While some of you may struggle with the graphics if you've never played a game from this time, the overall gameplay and story still holds up to this day. Number 4. Coming out in 1998, I only actually played this game within the last 10 years. I got it during a Steam sale, and I didn't know then that it would reshape the way that I looked at first-person shooters. It's a fantastic game, charming and slightly clunky. If you've never hopped into the world of HalfLife and find 1998 graphics a little bit off-putting, then I'd highly recommend the game Black Mesa. It's a high-quality remake of the original game. Number 5.
It's me, Mario!
Another game from the 90s. Yes, Mario 64 is considered a classic, and for good reason. The charm, the delight, the at times terror that you will encounter, it is truly a timeless game. But what makes Mario 64 special for me personally? Well, it was the first game that I ever played. I remember sitting on my bedroom floor with an ice blue N64 and a heavy-ass CRT, playing this game for hours. Number 6. Just thinking of the title screen theme gives me goosebumps. The intro cinematic to this day is the best that I've ever encountered in gaming. The story of the game is a bit confusing, but still captivating. The mashup of Disney and Final Fantasy is frankly genius. Kingdom Hearts 2 will forever hold a special place within my heart. Number 7. This one's tricky for me. I hold the memory of Halo 3 very fondly in my heart. However, replaying it today is a little difficult. Not because it's bad or has aged poorly, because I don't think that at all. But when I first played it, I played it with siblings, in co-op mode. Some of the most fun that I remember was playing Local Slayer, driving a ghost around Last Resort, or playing a made-up game where you try to outrun the minefield on the outskirts of Sandtrap, and just soaking in the atmosphere of Valhalla. Number 8. Grim Fandango. Back to the 90s of a point-and-click adventure from the LucasArts team. I first played this game only a few years ago, but instantly fell in love with the atmosphere, the charming characters, and of course the brilliant humour. If you've never ever heard of this game, I'd highly recommend either playing it yourself, or if you want to watch a playthrough of it, I would recommend the one by Sips.
Super tweaked out technical shizzle whizzle office. Hey, what's up, baby? How you doing?
Number 9. Skyrim. Oh, Skyrim, the game you can't help but keep buying. In 2011, when it first came out, I was 13 years old. I played it on the PS3, but later got the Game of the Year edition for the Xbox 360. I've sunk many an hour into different playthroughs of species and combat styles. Never has a game made me want to live more in a world as much as this one has. Finally, number 10. And no surprise to anyone who knows me. This is the game that I've played the most of out of any game ever. It's currently running in the background as I write the script. I first got Minecraft in early 2012, and I originally played it single-player mode. One day I decided to be brave, and branched out and looked into servers. The first server that I ever jumped into was a faction server, and it changed everything. I made friends. I even met my fiancée on a Minecraft server in late 2012. 11 years later, and we're still playing. Realm Orpheus is my passion project, and it's a Minecraft server. I've played this game so much, I live in it basically. I will continue to play Minecraft, I will always play Minecraft. And if you are by some miracle a person who has never actually played it, give it a chance. It might surprise you. It's so diverse and unique. Thanks for watching. If you haven't played any of the games on this list, then I'd highly recommend all of them. Eventually I'll get round to playing all of these games on my channel, but until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.